This is the Midwest Happy Hour. Cheers!
It doesn't matter because this is what you get. You tell us if it's crooked on video. All 17 of you watching on YouTube right now. You let us know what's happening. What's happening is...
Our stand is officially broken.
I mean, officially broken is like rough, but I ain't using that and being...
Right, so it just needs like a replacement piece probably.
A wing nut. I would call it a wing nut. What levels are you adjusting there?
I don't know. I sound weird. But when don't I?
Hello.
Hi, everyone. It's been
Cheers.
a journey getting here. You can really hear that firewood pop.
Yeah, snap, crackle, pop.
It's like kind of cozy. I wish we were by the... Oh, we should have recorded by the fire. Next time.
Yeah, it might be really loud in the fire situation, but...
It's fine. I'll dull it down.
Hello, everyone.
I'm pretty much a professional... editor.
Okay. I thought you were going to say fire maker, and I was going to be like,
This is like...
Makes... Yeah, I told you to put more ice in it, and you were like, no, thank you.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear you say that.
Okay. Allegedly. Well, I put more ice in mine. It looks good. Hey, everybody. This is a mocktail that I found on Pinterest that I put vodka in. True story.
Yeah.
It was like a cranberry cocktail. Whatever. It's a cranberry Sprite. Winter crack cranberry or something like that. I should have brought the shit. Oh, I didn't bring the stuff.
I don't know. Why didn't you?
I only have two hands and I had to carry your drink and my drink.
Yeah.
And then
True.
Cranberry juice, Tito's, cranberries, and a sprig of rosemary, which I think really does enhance.
Yeah, I agree. I love rosemary. I also feel like it's December 1st. And
welcome to December, everybody.
Like, I get excited about, like, seeing all the cute drinks.
Oh.
Like, for Christmas. And it gets me excited to, like, want to try them.
Yes.
Because they're just so cute and, like, festive. And I feel like it just gets you in the holiday spirit. Like, it reminds me of, like, a holiday party where you just, like, are sipping on a cute drink and chatting with your friends.
Or hot drinks.
Cold.
Yeah.
For the most part.
I like hot drinks, too, though.
Right. Like...
Coffee.
Well, yeah.
Oh, some guy told me...
I'm talking about alcohol,
specifically alcohol. Well, you can add alcohol to anything. Which I would add alcohol to. This dude told me, which I think he might have been exaggerating when he said he uses 4 packets of Swiss Miss hot chocolate in a cup and then pours coffee over the top of it. And then you just drink it. You just mix it and drink it. And I was like, that sounds really good. Add Bailey's, rum chata. Something.
Something like that.
Some people like vodka in their coffee. I don't. I think it kind of ruins it. Like, I like my coffee like I like my men. Ground up and in the freezer. Never heard that one?
No, I've never heard that.
But at the coffee shop, we've had peppermint hot chocolate as the special.
Have you tried it?
I don't like peppermint that much. I like spearmint.
Yeah, I like mint. I like spearmint.
Yeah.
More of a spearmint lady.
Mint.
For sure.
What holiday parties are you going to this year? What are you looking forward to?
Because
I know you like to live your luxurious lifestyle, like Southern charm, Midwest charm.
Midwest charm. No, we have 0 parties planned or anything like that.
Party at sea.
I have clicked interested in on a lot of events.
Okay. How much
it's like for kids?
Oh, so are you like 50% into those, or like some more than others, maybe, or like this
like what do you mean?
Like, what are the chances you're gonna do any of those?
Like 75% chance.
Oh, I like it.
Like, I would really like to do, like, Miller Park Zoo does, like, a Christmas thing that we did. I think we did it last year, but we've done it a few times. It's at night. Everything's, like, lit up. Like, it's a lot of fun.
The animals are dressed up
right.
like elves.
You're basically just going to see the lights, like...
Oh, it's not... They don't like...
Yeah, I mean, some of the animals are out, but it's like, cold.
And we have a polar bear. And then
surprise.
Like some guys out there
getting
chased by a polar bear.
No, there's that, and then there's, like, a couple like different like breakfast with Santa.
Oh,
But
cute.
who knows? They might be sold out at this point.
Yeah. Cool. That'll be
I
neat.
just have commitment issues, so then it's like
Right. That's why the interested button like exists.
Yeah.
We saw Santa on our Thanksgiving trip. Yeah, he looked legit, and we just got done watching Elf, so we know which one the real one is.
Right.
Yeah, he was in Ottumwa, Iowa, at the canteen.
What was he doing there?
I don't know. He was leaving when we got there, but he
didn't
like
talk to him.
No, but he goes, "Merry Christmas, you two." And we're
So
like,
you knew you like yes.
we were like, "Thanks,
sir.
thanks, Santa."
See you later.
Yeah, it was like,
Good luck this year.
yeah. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I almost wanted to be like, I would like Bud Light delivered to Colfax, please. Do you know where Colfax, Illinois is, Santa?
Bring it there.
Yeah.
And why did you just say Bud Light?
I don't know. Because it's gay right now. Or whatever. It's not anymore. They put out a new commercial with a bunch of dudes and stuff, like yelling for their team. Like, Bud Light's cool. Dana White loves Bud Light now.
Honestly, I am so confused by why people are so, like, why they got so up in arms about everything. Like, who the F cares? And they didn't just send it out to that.
No. To that what?
That girl. But
yeah, Dylan Mulvaney.
And I watched her video, and I'm like, I think you're great. And she was very much like, like, what the
I
heck
don't really care about this.
They sent out cans like that for
like
people
everyone.
to promote to, like, thousands of influencers.
Yes.
It was like, what the heck happened? But speaking of commercials, I watched a commercial the other day. It was Purina. So we know they're, like...
they're owned by Nestle.
Yeah, like, shitty company.
Yeah, not good.
Not good.
No.
But you know what they're trying to do?
Oh, no. What?
This is a Purina commercial, obviously, about dog food.
Okay.
However, it is a video, like, the commercial is of a woman scared, holding her dog, and there's a man screaming in their kitchen behind her, and it's about how Purina has shelters for domestic abuse victims for them and their animals to come to a safe place. I'm sorry, you're now stooping. I hate it.
Don't make a commercial.
I hate that.
Like, I hate when people say that they're, like, triggered or whatever, but that could be bad. Like, could you imagine you're, like, literally in a domestic abusive relationship and you just, like, see a commercial like that? You're going to be like, oh, thank God, I'm going to call one of those shelters.
Also, they're such a crappy company, and they know that they're like, oh, but wait, we're not that bad because, hey, we have shelters in place for domestic abuse victims. How about, like...
What if they pair with the Salvation Army and they're like, unless you're gay, then no. Like, you cannot come in.
I just saw that commercial and I was immediately pissed off because I'm like, you're such a crappy company owned by Nestle. And
not good.
Like, this
gives dogs heart disease. Like, it's just not good.
But don't worry, everyone. Purina has shelters in place for domestic abuse. Like, I'm not saying, like, they shouldn't do that.
They do so much bad
to the level to do a commercial about it.
Right, and do you think a little bit is like, oh, this'll, because everybody's like hating on us right now, so like this'll make us look good. Put out a domestic, let's hit people right in their feels for domestic violence.
Yeah, it just like really irked me. It really pissed me off.
Commercials are wild now. I feel like we've talked about commercials a lot on this podcast, and like it's because they're crazy as fuck. I meant to write that. I saw one, and I meant to write it down. Man, I'll probably see it again, like in my life. I mean, I watch enough TV at the bar.
Right.
Anyways, should I tell the story of my traumatic birth control removal?
Yeah, I need to hear it.
Jesus Louise, this is like an update because I feel like I've been talking about it for 2 months. It was Monday, today's Friday, and my arm still hurts, and I am numb. Like, you know when you get like a shot in your face from the dentist, it's usually what people are like used to, you know?
Right.
So it's like that kind of numb.
Yeah, well, like my scars on my knees are still numb.
But just the scar itself?
A little bit under it, but...
Oh, interesting. So, like, from the bottom of my hand, like, all the way down to, like, right below where my watch is like, still kind of numb right now. But anyway, so I this is the third time I saw the surgeon. Or second time, sorry. First time I went, I got an x-ray. Second time I went, I talked to him for like 5 seconds. And we just made the appointment. And, so it takes forever to get called back. I don't know if that was due to my appointment being at 11:15 or like what was going on, because I didn't get called back there until like 11:45. And then they come in maybe like 15 minutes later, and he's like, I have a medical assistant, gonna watch like this little medical assistant lady. I was like, that's fine, whatever. And then he has his assistant. And when he walks in, he goes, left arm, right? Like, correct? And I go, yeah. And then he goes, okay, like, and he's like, come over here so I can like check it out. And he puts my arm up, and then he like feels it, and he goes, can you show me where it's at? And I go, dude, is this why I went and got an x-ray? This is what I said to you last time. Like, I'm confused as to why you're asking me. I don't know what's in there. It's my arm, I get it, but I ain't really been feeling around the inside of it a whole bunch to know. And so he goes, I think I can feel it right there. And I was like, okay, perfect. I think that's where it is too, but like, I don't know. I'm a stupid idiot.
Double checking with the x-ray?
That's what I thought. He would like hold it up like X marks the spot, like fucking,
like, oh, perfect.
The old school projector. Yeah. And you would like line it up just right, and you'd be like, all right, here's this bone. And no, he just like, I laid down and I looked away the whole time. I just like covered my eyes.
Yeah, I would.
And he cut me open, and it hurt.
Did he numb you?
Yeah, with like lidocaine or whatever. And he started cutting, and it hurt. And I was like, that's sharp. And he goes, okay. And so then he numbed me some more, which hurts. And then when he cut me, I didn't really feel it anymore. For like, but it was like awkward because it was silent for like, I don't know, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Like, I don't know how long it was. But the medical assistant was to my right, and her stomach growled. And I go, does this make you hungry? And then I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I go, how's it going over there? And he goes, I think I can feel it. I go, put your finger in there. And he's like, I am. And then, like, at a certain point, like, he numbed me a little bit more, but I couldn't feel it
at all.
My adrenaline was really pumping. Like when you sit down to, like, get a piercing or a tattoo or something, like, that's kind of what it felt like, but the feeling of him, like, I know that he's going inside of my arm was, like, uncomfy. And I'm sorry, his fingernails were bad, which is, like, a bad sign, I feel like.
He had to have gloves on, right?
Well, yeah, he did wear gloves. But when he was, like, the first time I met him, when he, like, touched my arm, I was like, boy, stop chewing your fingernails. Anyways, so he's digging around it. It's taking a while. And then,
I'm going to throw up.
And then he must have had an instrument in there, because I felt like a sharp, like, zap go all the way up to my pinky. And I hit a nerve. I went, fuck. And I looked at him, and he just, like, didn't say anything, which I was like, okay, like, he's cool, calm, and collected. So, like, obviously he didn't, like, I don't know, break something or whatever. I don't know. And I was like, ow, that fucking hurt. And he was like, okay, like, I won't do that again or whatever. Like, he's not, like, saying sorry, because I would feel, like, don't say you're sorry, because I don't want you to feel like, I don't want to feel like you fucked up or whatever,
right, yeah, for sure.
He did it, like, 3 times.
No.
Yes, literally, I'm like, oh, it felt like I got electrocuted. Like, it felt like when you hit your funny bone and you want to, like, throw up. Yeah, and oh my god. And so finally, after he's fucking around, and I'm just like, I'm going like, like, just, like, hurry up. And I'm going, fuck. And I go, I'm sorry, I'm cussing. I go, but if it makes you feel better, you can cuss too. He goes, you can cuss all you want. And I was like, okay, I'm fucking going to, because, like, I want this get it out of me. And so
I am so confused by this.
And so finally he goes, oh wow, there it is right there. And, like, the medical assistant goes, cool. And I was like, neat. And he goes, rip. And I was like, well, it hurt because it was in scar tissue. He's like, yeah, it was pretty scarred up. And so when they popped it out, he was like, you want to see it? And it looked like, like a little stick. It's a little white stick with, like, he's like, there's some tissue on it. I'm like, cool. Can you put it in a jar for me? And I want to take it home, please. He's like, do you want me to clean it off? I was like, And then I go, so, like, are you done? He goes, oh, no, you need to have stitches. And I was like, That, like, made me sick. Like, maybe he really did have his finger in there, you
Yeah.
know? I don't know. But yeah, he found it and he ripped it out of me and then stitched me up, and now here we are 4 days later. So I was, like, having a little bit of a, like, moment last night when I was trying to go to bed. I was like, my arm is numb and I'm gonna have to call the ambulance when it starts, like, you know, turning into gangrene or something and, like, decaying off my body. But I just took it on leave and went to sleep. But it's still numb, and it's like it's the numbness is like traveling. It's like a little bit further up in my hand than it was earlier today. So I called the doctor's office when they opened, and I called the nurse's line, and I left a message, and she called me back and was like, I consulted with the doctor, and how did she put it? She goes, it's not really normal, you know, per se, of what's happening, but it's not bad. Like, it's okay. There could be some, and she said, especially if it got close to the muscle or something, there could be, like, residuals for, like, weeks. She said, as long as I don't start to lose, like, function or something, then I should be fine. And it might just be a couple weeks before I start getting feeling in my arm again. Like, it's just the bottom part, though. It's super weird. I just can't feel it. I feel like I want to go get a tattoo.
I am just so confused about, like, why did you get an x-ray then?
I know. That's what I said. I was like, I go, you looked at the x-ray, right? Like, the first time I met with him, and he was like, yeah. And I go, so, like, I'm confused. Like, why do you not know where it is? Like, but I don't know, as far as he was in there, maybe it was right in the middle of my arm. Maybe he couldn't, like, I don't know. It felt really bad.
That, like, upset my tummy.
Yeah, it was a wild ride. It's cool, though, you know.
It's out.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank God.
Yeah, you know, cheers to that.
I don't know. I feel lightheaded.
Hopefully, my body will return back to normal soon. That would be neat. A neat journey.
Yeah. I need to go let Coda in.
Oh, he's outside still, isn't he? Oh, my God.
He's just going in the bedroom.
Oh, okay. Coda got to eat his slop outside, but it's crummy out. It's been, like, rainy, yucky all day. But it's fine. Does Coda really want inside, or was he just singing? No, he really wants inside. What a sweet boy, but he's such a fluffy boy. You have to, what did I say earlier? He needs to be fluffed and buffed before he can be led about into the house. We're also baking bread. And by we, I mean Lacey.
16 minutes. What time is it on your phone?
Oh, it is 7:45.
Okay, so 8.
8:01, actually. Very good.
I'm making bread. Yes. Speaking of bread,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think, so by the time this comes out on Monday, I should have posted something on Instagram or Facebook or something, because I think I'm going to start selling bread. And granola.
Granola.
Because I make my own granola, and then I, of course, make my own sourdough bread. And I think I'm just going to do sourdough sandwich bread for now. Like the other types of loaves are just like a little bit more time consuming and a little bit harder to nail.
Oh, interesting.
And so I want to master that a little bit. Like, give me a couple more tries just to make sure I really got it down.
Yeah.
Like the sourdough sandwich bread, I really got down.
Yeah, and like
it's
sandwich
freaking
bread's
delicious.
good. It's good for everything.
Yes, and it's like good everyday use. Like the round loaves, like those bigger, rounder loaves, I like would say they're more of like if you're having people over or like having a nice dinner, like that's the type of bread you would have. But like sandwich bread, you can have toast, you can have sandwiches, grilled cheese, French toast, literally all the things.
What do you use bread for at home? Tweet at us, or I mean, whatever we Instagram at us, and Facebook at us.
But so I'm gonna post something. I'm only gonna do a small amount of orders. So I'm only going to fill a small amount of orders because I don't know what it will look like. But I think what I'll do is if you live in Bloomington Normal, I'm going to, like, I'll offer to deliver, or you can pick up at my house. But if you live out of town, depending on, like, our situation,
how close or far,
I would say, like, it'd be, like, pick up at the house. But, yeah, so sandwich bread and granola, and I'm using organic ingredients, clean ingredients, no seed oils because seed oils give you cancer and give you chronic illnesses. And I use non-toxic cookware like stainless steel, glass,
Cast iron.
I also use like good non-toxic cleaning. So I use Dr. Bronner's biodegradable Sal suds, things like that. So like it's good, solid stuff. And like real salt. Like I'm using real salt, everyone. I'm not using like
It's literally called real salt.
And it has like good minerals in it for you. I'm using 100% like raw honey.
And is it local?
This brand I think might be in Wisconsin, but
Tisk.
hey, direct me to a good
Hip Bee Honey.
But are they?
Yes.
Are they raw?
Yeah, dude, it's Whitey. Don't you remember him?
Yes, I do. But I didn't know if it was raw or if he like purified it.
Good question.
Raw.
Did you like it when I gave it to you to eat?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
I bet it's probably raw. These are really
and then
cool
like,
bees.
and then like also 100% pure maple syrup. So I'm like using like actual real ingredients and like good vanilla extract. That's not like crap. It's like all the stuff that you would like to have that's not going to make your gut or your tummy upset or give you additional issues. Like if you think eating bread is bad for you, like we've been eating bread literally for thousands of years. And bread is not bad for you. Grains are not bad for you. It's literally because they are so highly processed at the grocery store.
Processed food is bad for you.
And they're also putting crappy ingredients in it that our body shouldn't have.
Right.
And all the additional additive ingredients, like it makes no sense. If you look at the ingredient list on bread, it's like, why is all that in there? I have like 5 ingredients.
It's so they can make 50,000 breads.
Right. Right. And I think the cool thing will be is that not every loaf is going to be like perfect. Like some will have like marks on it or whatever. But that's how you know it's like homemade.
Homemade bread. That shit's the best. Yes.
It is. So I'm excited.
Homemade is good.
I'm excited just to kind of see. I don't know.
And it's good bread. I've had it before.
I have always loved health, wellness, nutrition. Have always been like super into it. Yes. And over the last year, I've really dove into more of like what's in our food, like what's in our products.
Right.
And so also I love like helping other people.
Yeah.
And like giving advice and like doing things for others. So
we're
marrying the two together.
I will give you bread and by therefore give you love.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
I love it. So I don't know. If it continuously brings me joy, I will do it. If it like adds more stress to my life, I probably won't, because my job right now is to take care of my boys and take care of my home, my family, and added income is cool, but it's
not always everything.
No. But hey, also you'll be supporting a stay-at-home mom.
Please give me money for bread.
Literally.
I need it. Give me human interaction.
I don't know, so be on the lookout. I'll also like share it on like our Midwest Happy Hour page.
Bolo. Be on the lookout. Bolo. That's what the cops say.
Oh, wow.
I got a bolo on a 84 Chevy with a license plate. There was one missing person on the interstate while we traveled.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, we didn't find it either. Patrick's always like, we always watch America's Most Wanted before we go on vacation.
Yeah.
To find the guy.
Yeah.
When we're out there, we're like, hey.
We might see him.
We seen them. And a lot of them have rewards.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the best. Yeah. No, but I think bread will be good. People are selling
and I think I'm going to sell.
Successful.
Yes, I know. And like I've been trying to find like my like niche, like what is also going to like fulfill me.
Right.
And
I've money.
Flint and I have been talking about this probably for the last 6 months of me doing this. And I've never felt like good or confident. Like who would want to, but you know what? Like the bread is fucking delicious.
It is. It's so
and
good.
And so is the granola. I put that granola, I have it as cereal. I put it in my yogurt. I just do like,
just eat it.
Snack on it.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like
granola.
So
good.
Why not? Like it's just such good ingredients and good for you. Like why wouldn't I want to share it if I'm able to
Yeah.
So
Spread the love.
We're just gonna see where it goes.
Spread the bread.
Spread the bread.
That should be your like.
And I already I just never thought I felt, I guess, nervous about it, but I kind of felt nervous about when we first started this podcast.
I mean, yeah.
And then the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. And
right. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal.
No, I don't think it will
You
either.
can always quit.
Right. No one's my
Yeah. No. My bread only, bitches. Get out of here.
Right. And I think I'm going to do like some cinnamon bread, like some cinnamon toast bread available like the week of Christmas. I mean, guys, I'm saying this out loud.
Like take and bake.
Where like it'll be baked and all you have to do is like warm it up in the morning. Right. Like I wanted to make it for us for Christmas morning, so I figured if I do this, then I can offer it and deliver it for people like on Christmas Eve, so then you can just pop it in your oven Christmas morning and it's like cinnamon yummy bread.
Yes. Bread good every day of the week, especially Christmas morning. I wonder if they'll have bread in the Bahamas.
Do you think I keep forgetting that you're going?
I know.
Yeah, but it won't be as good as mine.
I know it won't. That is like, yeah. That's some of the reviews that they don't think the food is as good as other cruises, but it'll be okay. It's Margaritaville at sea. My expectations are
low,
medium.
Oh,
medium to low.
Yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, so be on the lookout for my Instagram page, and then I'll share, like, whenever I do launch it. Hopefully it's Sunday. So by this point, it should be out. And I'm, again, only doing a limited amount of orders. Right. And so it's first come, first serve, and then you got to pay. Because I'm not about to bake bread.
And then you back out.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless I, like, actually know you and, like, you're paying cash and you're just going to give me, then I know you.
I call that one. I call that one. Or I'll just wait and see if it gets all bought up. And then if not, I'll buy the rest.
Right. Because what if no one wants to buy it?
Then I have 7 loaves of bread. Yay. Yes. I have a big freezer at home. Ugh, that is not full. I need to go grocery shopping so bad, but I just can't spend money.
I love it when everything's empty. Like, I love it when my fridge is empty.
I know, right? It's clean.
My pantry's empty.
Yeah. The pantry's not empty, though, which is probably, like, what I need to be. I think that's why I haven't gotten, like, weekly groceries, because the downstairs freezer, like, has, like, nothing in it, but the upstairs freezer has stuff. So I've just been trying to, like, throw shit together, as they would say, but it ends up being, like, butter noodles 3 times a week. What do you want, my phone? 7:55.
6 minutes.
6 minutes until
the bread is
lift off. Oh, spread the bread in 6 minutes. Oh, you know what that means?
Last thing. It'll be fresh. Like, I'm making it that same day. The bread will be, like, that same day.
When you pick it up, it will be hot.
Well, I can't. No, it won't be hot. It'll be like.
Remember that day
but I'll have made it that day.
Remember when you brought me bread to the bar and you were like, you just like had it in your hand and you go, it's not cooled down really yet. And I go, oh. And you're like, so like if you want to put it in a bag, just make sure you like open it a little bit or something for a while.
Oh, and also I'm gonna use like my goal is to use beeswax paper to
wrap it,
to wrap the bread, and then like so far I'm just gonna use like paper Ziploc baggies for the granola.
Paper Ziploc?
Yeah, like it's paper with like a clear, where you can buy like normal granola, and like it's a paper bag.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like a
Ziploc.
Yeah.
Zip top.
Yeah.
I see. Paper
because
bag,
I don't know a better option right now for the granola, because I want it to be like
just buy mason jars.
Right, and that's what I thought, and then
people can come get refills
and they get like $1 off their granola, which I've thought about that too, but I think I want to see
how it goes.
Right. But
I mean, it's not gonna be like pounds of, no, like how many bags are you gonna have to buy of granola?
Right. So because I want it to be just as
it's gonna be cool,
clean, and like sustainable, and just like
waste.
Yeah.
That's the way
because
of
I
life.
don't want to use plastic baggies.
Did I tell you about the book, I Quit Plastics? And then the other one, Zero Waste Living?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to read those. Book
Yeah.
club. We need to freaking read those.
Yes.
And then
we talked
can
about
learn some stuff.
Yeah. Do a
That would be
book
good.
club and then meet at the coffee shop in Colfax and on a Sunday morning or something.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah, that
Like
would be good.
one
because-
Sunday morning
But people
month.
go to church, I guess. I don't know.
But
This could be our
who's
church.
joining our
Oh, yeah, it's just us. I forgot. And other people who probably don't go to church either.
right.
Anyway.
And I will say,
would
like,
be fun.
I did join a book club or like not that long ago, I guess. But it just like
It
I had
didn't fit
too
your
much
vibe.
going on, and it just was a lot. And
It wasn't jiving.
not that it wasn't jiving, it just wasn't like
Yeah,
it
you're
was
jiving your like right now, like you're like you don't need
wasn't the right
wine
time.
Wednesday,
Right,
or whatever,
right,
you know,
exactly.
kind of shit. Like
Yeah.
bowling on Thursdays, dude. I'm trying hard to talk them back into getting league.
Yeah.
At Bumpers, I'm like, you can do it with 4 lanes. It would be great. You could have like 2 leagues a
Yeah.
week, and I will join both. I would love it.
Right.
I want to go bowling.
That would be so
So
fun.
bad.
And it's like things like that don't exist anymore, and that's why people don't have like a sense of community anymore.
Yeah,
'Cause,
nobody goes bowling together.
People aren't like hanging out and doing activities together anymore.
Right.
Like people hardly know who their neighbors are anymore. Like
Yeah, which is weird. I even feel it in Colfax, but
not as
also,
much.
I mean, no, because somebody said that to me today. They're like, you know everything that goes on in this town. I'm like, yeah, I'm the bartender. I oughta.
right? I
Isn't
would
that
hope
like
so.
my job? Isn't my job to drink beer and know things? Or what's he say on Game of Thrones? Drink wine and know things.
Which character?
You know what I mean. The one that's shorter than the others. What's his name?
Yeah. What?
Tyrion
Yeah.
Lannister.
Yeah.
Is he the, you know,
Yeah. What's the proper?
LP?
Is that the proper?
I don't know.
Oh fuck.
I didn't say anything, okay? But, like, everybody knows what I'm
Yeah.
saying, okay?
They need to bring a
But he
show
said-
like Game of Thrones back.
I think they tried to, right? House of Dragon or whatever?
They did, but where's the third season been?
Oh, I don't know. I quit. I can't handle it anymore. This is why I'm rewatching Survivor. I'm on season 16, by the way.
I love it.
I know. I'm so disappointed in myself for only getting through 16 seasons this year. I started in January, and I was like, I'm going to watch all of them.
How many are there?
46.
Oh my god.
Dude, I think it was 46 this year, something like that. It's
Yeah.
right up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only on season 15. There's like 15 episodes per season. And I have not been watching the 2-hour finale, like recap show or whatever it is.
No, that's a lot.
No, I just want to see who wins and then move on. Because I do remember, but now it is fun because this era, like 16 or 17, 18, like 18 to like 25, I didn't really watch because I like was getting my driver's license and shit. And like I wasn't like tied down at home watching Survivor
Right.
with Mom or whatever and Aunt Shelly. And they didn't want me at their watch parties sometimes anyways. But Mom was like, we have a DVR, just record it and watch it later. It's like,
That is hilarious.
so
That's so funny. I've been watching Hell's Kitchen. So I used to watch Hell's Kitchen a lot, like when we lived at the old house. Like Flint and I binged it.
like how long are episodes? I don't think I've ever watched Hell's
They're
Kitchen.
not that long.
Oh, so that's good.
But I love Gordon Ramsay in general. I love him. I think he's a cutie and he's funny and
Oh, I
like
know.
yes, he's an asshole like in these types of shows, like his other shows too. But then like there's Uncharted and he's just such a fun, like interesting, energetic guy. And I think like he's
He's
solid.
just like a good guy, but he's like a
Yeah,
crazy
like
boss.
that's his TV personality. You know what I mean? Like he's probably not really like that.
Bing, 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 bong.
Alexa, stop.
Yes.
I'm gonna go grab that bread. But
that a
so
real
I'm
meme?
on Hell's Kitchen season 19. I binged it this whole entire week, and
Wow.
Declan is this like big guy from Ireland. He got third.
Okay.
Um,
Spoiler alert.
Well, and I like went to his Instagram account and just like followed him.
Yeah.
Because he's cool and like whatever.
It's fun.
And so I followed him, and then he liked a couple of my videos, 2 of my bread videos on my Instagram.
You're famous.
And then I reached out to he has like a lot of followers. And then I reached out to him and I said, "Hey, I just binged season 19 of Hell's Kitchen. Like, I loved you. I thought you were great."
Yes.
And he said, "Hey, thanks for the support. Be on the lookout for other shows."
What a
like
nice
so he's gonna be
man.
probably on other shows.
Damn, I'm gonna
Like,
watch
coming
Hell's
up.
Kitchen season
19.
What's it on?
Prime.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
Let me go grab that bread.
Go get
But I
that
love
bread.
it. It's so fun.
Dang.
It's like exciting. And, I love it.
It's like when we used to sit around and watch Iron Chef America.
Yes, but better.
So much Iron Chef America. All I know about Gordon Ramsay is I saw that like meme or whatever, or just a photo, really a screenshot of him with 2 pieces of bread around someone's head, and he says, "What are you?" He makes him say, "I'm an idiot sandwich." And I don't even know if that's real. It's just something I saw on the internet, probably on like Funny Junk or something.
Stuff like that, though. An idiot sandwich.
Yeah, it was like this girl, and he's holding 2 pieces of bread, like on either side of her head.
I love it. I think that's hilarious.
She's like, "I'm an idiot sandwich."
Right, he's so great. Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
funny.
him. But yeah, so I thought that was.
I don't watch
I'm
any.
like, hey man, thanks. I like followed him, and then he came to my page and
I love that.
creeped on
And
me.
you're like, okay, I'm gonna support you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably was like, "Oh, she's not single. Shit,
Damn.
shit." I think he got flirted with.
Oh, is that how people flirt, dude? 2023.
Or this. I got my hair done. If
Yeah,
anybody's
it
watching the
looks
video,
fantastic.
it's shorter, and I got it done, and that was great. I loved it. I just love the vibes.
Yeah.
And on my way home, I was on the interstate, and like, so 74 splits off, and 55 goes north and south, you know, and literally the left lane goes north and the right lane goes south. And there was a like 2000s Chevy pickup truck behind me, and I got in the left lane, and I was probably like half a mile from the exit, and he like aggressively got over behind me, and I was like, I didn't even really see him until he like aggressively shot into the other lane right when it split off. And so then I looked over, like when we got side by side kind of, but we're like both going opposite directions, and the dude had his middle finger up, just like straight face. And he had a big finger too. I was like, Jesus Christ, bud, where'd you get that? Like, just flipping me off like this.
What'd you do?
I went, and then I just started busting up laughing because, like, that was, like, first of all, this is hilarious because, like, why?
Right.
Like, I didn't do anything. The road wasn't even, like, busy unless he, like, came out of nowhere and I accidentally, like, I don't know, got over in front of him, but also I wouldn't have been getting in front of him because he was going south on the interstate and I was going north. Or, even better, he was trying to be a dick and we ended up going the wrong direction, like, literally south instead of north. I don't know. I just laughed. I was like, "Are you flirting with me right now?" Like,
Yes.
Yeah, he just like big giant. Like, I mean it. Middle finger. Like, and he pressed it against his window. Like, it wasn't like he was holding it. Like, and he was looking directly at me. And I was like,
You just looked into my soul.
"What?" And then I was like, "That's hilarious." Is it because it says "Don't be a dick" on the back of my
Maybe.
car? Like, I don't know. It was good though. I was like, wow,
That's funny.
That was a good one.
I love
Yeah,
it.
what the fuck? I wish I had like a dash cam or whatever. But even then, it was like, "You're going the wrong way" or something. Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm glad that he was going the wrong or the other direction because, like, I wouldn't want him to be following me.
No.
Like, God, I never think about, like, if he did follow me, though, I wouldn't think about it until it, like, really became a problem. And I'd be like, all right, what am I going to do now?
Right.
Fucking get your shit together. You know? Just one of those moments. You gotta be like, okay. I guess
Where's my exit strategy?
this guy's fucking flipping me off. I did have somebody flip me off. But that was a while ago now. And loosen it before you. Yeah, there you go.
I did.
See there.
I did.
But I kind of like I didn't even really speed up that much, and I, like, got over in front of this guy, and then he sped around me and slammed on his brakes, and then, but then I think he saw me laughing, and it
I will
made
never
him,
understand why people do that. Like,
No.
that's, even if I did something wrong to you, it's not like, what?
Yeah.
You're getting me back.
yeah,
Thanks.
it's just as crazy
Car
to do that
accident, I
at
don't
70 miles an hour than as it is at 30.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it happened to me both times. Like, but the guy, I just wish I was paying attention more, I guess, whenever the dude in the Chevy on the interstate,
Right.
like, I was like, did something happen earlier?
Like, that I missed?
Yeah, where did you come from? all there was in front of me, you know, I was like, you know, there's that exit right there. I check. Okay, I just went around one car, and then, well, bam, here's the middle finger, dude. Like,
Right, that's hilarious.
but yeah, my first thought was like, rude, and then my second thought was to laugh, and then my third thought was, did I do anything? And then my fourth thought was, are you flirting with me? Which I don't really know what that translates to. Because I told somebody that this morning, I think, or yesterday morning. I was like, I think I got flirted with. And they're like, I don't think that's what it was. It's not like regular reaction.
Right.
Of like, it just good niceness, you know.
Hey, I think I would have probably thought the same thing.
Yeah, what do you think flirting would be like? Thumbs up, or like the PMG? Like that would be like flirting. You don't think anybody would just like do that
so
to you?
aggressive.
Or if you like do it.
I hate it.
If you can't see what I'm doing, it's when you motion like you're putting you're gonna get this kicked off of YouTube. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I forgot. It's not a gang symbol or anything. It's just, you know.
That's not basic, even where I was going with
basic
that.
sign language. For somebody that doesn't know sign language, that's basic. That's the basics right there. I know, me too. It's because of all these tart cranberries.
Right. That's definitely it. Hey, have you heard of Steven Sanchez?
Steven Sanchez?
Yeah, Steve Sanchez.
Dude, that sounds like a made-up name.
Go to TikTok. Because I'm kind of obsessed with him right now.
Isn't like a cute man or something?
He's a singer. So he definitely gives me
oh God, what?
like his inspiration is definitely like Elvis, like that kind of era, but he also kind of reminds me of Harry Styles a little bit. But so that video was like, this is awful. Why do people love him? But then I went to his page, and then I've seen others, and I'm like obsessed with him now.
Does he speak Spanish or something, or? Oh,
so this is the song that put him on the map.
I see. But you think he's like the next big thing, or what?
Oh yeah, he will be. And his like voice is like, I don't know, he's just very, I love it. Have you heard that song?
Welcome to 1964, my debut album Angel Face, out now. Yeah, I think I have.
Like that one high?
Yeah, because my
and it's like
my AI DJ
that song is like, wait, are we talking about sexual things here?
Yeah. The caption is, I'm gonna make you feel this with the
yes,
lips.
Dude, play it for the people.
Okay, I'm playing it.
This part coming up.
All of it. Yes.
Like, what? You're gonna go down all night?
Yeah, obviously.
I like kind of love him.
Does this give you same vibes as I think I love you, baby. I think I want you too. We're gonna go together. Let's let our love unfurl. It gives me same vibes.
Same vibes.
I think you just like songs about making love.
No, so like the song that like put him on the map went viral, like because it's a love song and people
love
and put like that as like their like an Instagram reel of like them.
Yeah, it's TikTok. It all begins with TikTok.
Yeah, and then Yeah, so now he's like doing some kind of
Blowing
like
up.
like smaller concerts and things like that.
Good for him. I like it.
Yeah, and I like that he's different and like he can actually sing.
Allegedly.
I guess we don't know for real.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny? Have you seen the Enrique Iglesias drama?
Yes, I have. Like, what's going on?
Ewy. Oh, I've also seen like old Justin Timberlake clips that are also cringy.
Yes, me
I'm like,
too.
oh, stop
Me too.
it.
I'm like, oh, this is
Leave
awful.
this man alone.
Oh, JoJo?
JoJo Siwa.
No. Get out! Get out! From now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late now. And I can't wait for you to be gone. 'Cause I know about her. And I wonder why.
Why?
You said that you would treat me right, but you was just a waste of time.
You mean from the famous movie RV? with the famous actor Josh Hutcherson?
But anyway, her,
oh yeah, JoJo.
I think they're putting out a documentary about her. The label that she signed with in her contract said that she couldn't sign with another label for like 10 years or like a large amount of time. Even she couldn't break that contract even though her label got shut down. So she was stuck.
Oh, she couldn't make music.
She couldn't make music, and that's where she went.
Babe, get back to us.
So now people
JoJo about to return.
But now like it's like she can do it now. Yes. So it's like now like she's like picking steam back up.
Get Britney Spears and JoJo to make just even like a video together would be great. Wouldn't it be great if Britney Spears went live? I don't know. I just can't stop thinking about Britney Spears. Please, JoJo, please make us new songs. I love you. You're still on my iPod.
I started following her again on Instagram.
I just listened to her the other day. I love my AI DJ on Spotify. I have premium, and there's like a beta version of this AI DJ, and he's like switching up the vibe. He's like songs that you might have listened to in like 2009, and it was like fucking Jesse McCartney.
Oh, perfect.
Like and then like I am unwritten. Can't read my mind. I'm undefined. Yeah, and then it was like JoJo and like Avril Lavigne. And
perfect.
I was like, I love this. Jessica Simpson a little bit. A little Mandy Moore, I think, even got thrown in there. Yeah, he was like, even some things that you might not have heard before. And I was like, AI DJ, you are totally underestimating my skills of listening to music.
Oh, I love it.
It's great. It's totally worth the Spotify premium.
People are going to be like, please never sing on here ever again because I just went to town on Get Out.
Don't quit your day job.
I don't have a job.
Yeah. Don't worry. It doesn't exist. I have a morning job and a night job. That's it. No in between.
Oh,
What
man.
noise?
We were all over the place.
No.
We did not talk about Thanksgiving at all.
What'd you do for Thanksgiving? Did you eat?
I did. Too much. So then I did a 24-hour fast on Monday.
How'd that go?
Great.
It's fine.
I mean, I felt hungry, but I felt like my body needed the rest to digest the rest of the food.
I needed a rest from eating for a full 24 hours. Yeah, that's good. We should have done that. Ooh, we went to Patrick's mom's, which is on the other side of Omaha a little bit. And we stopped in, I want to say like Red Oak, Iowa, which is like, I don't know, probably 30 minutes from like Council Bluffs and stuff. And we ate at, I don't know, I should have wrote it down, whatever the name of the place was, but there's like a couple of them. And I had this chicken sandwich that was fried and had
was it delicious?
Buffalo sauce on it and mozzarella sticks on top. I was like,
were you gonna have a heart attack?
I felt like I was at Fat Sandwich again. Yeah, I almost
Fat Sandwich,
dude. Yes, and I got French fries on the side, and I was like, I'm not gonna put these on there right now because that'll be just like too much. But yeah, it literally just reminded me of Fat Sandwich. I was like, this is the
one and only time I had Fat Sandwich was with you and Pat in your room upstairs.
Yes,
and
the best.
And
why is your child awake? What are you doing?
Saying goodnight, I think.
Oh, good night. What?
Mama gets
Oh, nice. Good night.
Let me say good night to Bub.
Good night, Papa.
I love
Aw.
Kiss.
I like your blue shirt, Gramps.
I love you, night.
I'm gonna go turn a different show on.
Follow your dada.
Let me go back upstairs with Daddy, please. Mommy's still working. I'll come up back up there. Just go.
Just a couple minutes.
Okay? Yeah.
Love you. Yes. Yep.
So, I'm gonna work with Aunt Hayley, and then I'll be right up. Hey, buddy, I need you to listen. Can you listen, please? No, you're gonna go hang out with Daddy. He's gonna come in and show him.
Okay, come on, bud.
I'll be right up. Thank you. Good job listening. Okay.
That's all, folks.
I'll come up in just a few moments.
We have to eat all the bread before you go to sleep. It smells so good in here. Ooh, and she made pizza earlier with homemade pizza crust and homemade pizza sauce. It was fucking good.
I'm almost done. All right, let's go to your room. Yeah. Then stay in here with Daddy. Mommy is almost done.
I did save it.
How do you? First of all, this I'm not doing that.
I know, because you put your headphones on it. I did. Ooh.
How do you fix kids who have attachment issues?
You leave them alone? I don't know. Don't ask me. Edible arrangements commercial. Ancestry related parents. I'm gonna have to relook that one up. But apparently it was bad enough for me to write down. As if I remember right, it was like, hey, did you accidentally find out you're related to your husband? Send him an edible arrangements. I think it was that. Oh my god, I tried to put it on my mind, I guess. I'm gonna look that up, but
because
I'm almost
it's true.
No, it's just, because that shit has been happening, I think, since they started doing, Ancestry DNA and 23andMe. People are finding out they're oddly related. I mean,
that is hilarious.
I think that's why Patrick's afraid to take his. I took mine.
You guys are not related. I mean, well, who knows?
Exactly. Who knows? It could be a little too close to home, man.
Grant is freaking out.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Go up there and get him.
Yeah. No, don't go get him. Let's just end it.
Oh, okay.
We're an hour in. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I guess we are an hour
he's
in.
not going to be on the podcast. No.
Thanks, everyone, for listening.
I love you all. And good night.
Cheers. If you want bread, reach out.
We won't let Grant
like us, follow us, tag us,
share,
team us,
subscribe,
all the things.
Send to your friends.
And keep listening.
Give
us a 5-star review. 5-star reviews, everyone.
Give us a review.
Give us your review. Give us your review. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. And have a good night. Cheers, love you. Did we
Cheers.
do that?
Cheers.
That would have pissed me off getting run of my pants.